Hello everyone and welcome back to Setup Deluxe episode 3 this time, and we have this super good looking setup from Greg. Greg also happens to have a YouTube channel which will be linked right below that like button, so make sure to go ahead and give him some love. So enough about him, now let's speak about his setup. This Star Wars themed beauty is his setup. So right off the bat, what meets the eye is that huge wall hanging which seems to be a Rebel Alliance fleet poster. Star Wars fans, where are you? The other thing that we come across is that beautiful ultra-wide monitor. That, by the way, is the Dell U3415 ultra-wide monitor with a 3440 by 1440 resolution and a 60Hz refresh rate, along with the Logitech C920 webcam up top. On either sides of the monitor, he has Audio Engine A2 Plus speakers in white, because without white, it isn't a Star Wars theme, is it? And docking next to the left speaker is his iPhone and his Rode NT USB microphone on the right side. That shelf on the immediate left, it houses his PS4 and the controller. And guess what? That shelf, his iPhone dock and the speaker stands that we are admiring so much right now, those were personally built by Greg. Hats off dude, that looks so sweet, the finishing is off the hook. Right below the monitors, there is a Corsair K70 RGB keyboard alongside a Razer Abyssus 2014 mouse on a Corsair MM200 mousepad. All in black though, well, mostly. Now before going to the PC, the top of the desk looks absolutely fantastic. I don't see any cables up top. Talk about cable management, guys, this is how it's done. The monitor appears to be floating as the cable sleeve he used for his monitor cables is also in white, which goes completely flush with the wall. Clever. The cable management is so difficult, yet you make it look so easy. Are you a wizard, Greg? Of course you are. The Elder Wand gives it away, doesn't it? Started to feel like this is more of a Harry Potter thing. Anyways, I also like the introduction of a little green plant on your desk. It's a small thing, but it created a big impact. I really love how you organized everything, especially those custom made stands and the dock, and of course that shelf too. By the way, the table he's using is an IKEA man table. Now let's start by going under the table a bit, shall we? The cable management area is how it is supposed to be, full of wires, and I have no complaint with it unless it doesn't hinder the overall look of the setup and the cables are off the ground. I see you have a headphone hanger under there too with 2 headsets. I don't really understand why 2 headsets, but at least they're taken care of by the hanger. Once again, I see no cables even from the headsets hanging down, which shows how much you care about your setup. Now let's move to the part everyone has been waiting for. The heart of this build, the real deal, the machine itself. So his PC runs on an i5 4690K CPU. The graphics he uses for his PC is a single Asus ROG GTX 760 4GB graphics card along with 16 gigs of DDR3 memory clocked in at 2400 MHz. That's fast. All this has been assembled on an Asus ROG Gen 7 motherboard, which has further been given a place of respect in the ever so famous NZXT H440 cabinet. This thing sure does pack a lot of power in it. If you think that was it, wait a second. Look at this. This is his complete setup. He has a main setup and another little laptop setup too. But before going into the laptop setup, another invite to all the Star Wars fans out there to have a look at this amazing setup of this guy. You will go nuts. Share this video right now. Moving towards the small laptop setup now. There's nothing special about it. He just has a 13-inch Retina MacBook Pro 2015 on it with a mouse, and that's pretty much it. The wallpaper of the MacBook will be linked in the description down below, just in case. Now what? Suggestions time. Before proceeding, these will be my personal suggestions, so don't start hating. First of all, I'd recommend you to interchange the position of the plant and the lamp on the right hand side of your desk. I just wish the Rode mic to be a little towards the back and the green plant highlighting it from the back with the direct light from the lamp. Just see if it works out. If not, it's great anyways. Secondly, I think you should not keep both of those green plants on your desk. Having 2 of those is an overkill in my eyes. I would recommend you to remove the one behind your iPhone, as it appears to be a bit too dull of a green to go with the setup. Moreover, if it's real, you need to water it every day, and water near a good looking desk setup is a big no-no. Just remove that if you could. I would really stress on it. Why in this universe do you have that cabinet fan on your wall? Definitely recommended to take that off, dude. That would put anyone off after looking at such an amazing desk setup and then looking at that. That's basically all that I'd suggest for your setup. Now here are a few things I really love about your setup. In fact, here are the little things I love about your setup. Obviously the entire setup is just phenomenal, but I really like the use of cable drops here and there around your setup. That really makes a big move when it comes to cleanliness and cable management. Sly move there, bro. Then of course the LEDs are what illuminates everything. One of my favorite things in a setup would be the LEDs, and so it's here as well. The LEDs highlight almost everything. It looks so good. I also like the way you stacked your hats on the door and the posters and the Star Wars wall decal or whatever you call it. It's just insane. All in all, it's a really good setup. Definitely worth going on a bigger platform than Setup Deluxe. By no means I mean to underestimate Setup Deluxe, but you know what I mean, right? That would be it for my part, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this setup as much as I did, and if you did, check out Greg's channel, which will be linked right below that like button. He makes some awesome quality content on YouTube, so make sure to cheer him up over there. A big shout out to this guy. Also a big shout out to Decoy for making this amazing music that you have been listening to and enjoying in the beginning of this video and throughout. Make sure to give him some love as well. His SoundCloud and other links will be in the description down below. And wrapping up this entire video and this insanely long outro, please like and subscribe to Big Bad Droid, and I'll see you guys later.